Welcome children, take out your geography book. Today's topic is water resource. Water is indispensable for the survival of human, animal and plant life. It is used for a variety of purposes. In addition to its normal use in drinking and washing, its use in modern age is extremely significant as it is equally used for agriculture and industry. Water is an inexhaustible natural resource and it constitutes the basic element without which agriculture as well as industrial development becomes impossible almost for all types of industries. Water is indispensable. Similarly, without it, there can be no crop and livestock farming. Moreover, it is an inexhaustible source of hydropower generation. It also forms the route of inland and ocean water transport. It is important to know that fresh water, which is mainly used for man for various purposes, constitute only 2% of the total water source of the world. The availability of fresh water over the earth's surface varies with the variation in the environmental condition. For instance, it is an extremely scarce source of arid and semi-arid environment, while it is highly abundant in the equatorial and monsoon region. However, in order to meet the wide requirement of fresh water, there has been constant efforts to desalinize seawater. Water has been a principal factor to determine the climate of a place. The oceans, therefore, are rightly called the weather kitchen of the world. Animal resource. Since time immemorial, animals have been closely associated with human beings, and many of them are domesticated to serve human needs. Animals are reared for meat, milk, skin, hair, and hide. Animals like dog, horse, bullock, buffalo, camel, and elephant are used to provide animal energy in transport and trade. Like the crop farming, animals are also reared at both subsistence commercial levels, and such practice is known as livestock farming. Among the domesticated animals, the important ones are cow, goat, sheep, horse, pig, camel, reindeer, llama, etc. The semi-desert environment of Australia, Argentina, Canada, and Africa, which favor the growth of extensive grassland, as suitable for livestock farming. With the advancement of science and technology, various industries based on animal products are coming up. The well-developed modern transport and refrigeration facilities have facilitated the growth of commercial dairy and livestock farming and related food industries in different parts of the world. Forest resource. The forest is one of the most important renewable resource indispensable for economic development. Its use in the modern time is immense and varied. From forest, man procures food, fuel, timber, rubber, medicines, etc. Grasslands such as the tepes of Siberia, Canadian prairies, pampas of Argentina, campos of Brazil, and llanos of Guyana are of immense significance for commercial grazing. Besides, forests constitute the habitat of birds and animals and help maintain the ecological balance. The growing demand for forest products for domestic as well as industrial use has caused depletion of forest at a very fast rate. At present, only 20% of the land surface is covered by forests of different types and densities. Even the thick forests of the equatorial zone, which were almost not touched by modern civilization 100 years ago, are now under the threat of quick depletion. Already about 45% of the equatorial rainforest area has been reduced by commercial felling of trees. Marine resource. The ocean cover 5/7 of the Earth's surface. They contain enormous volumes of biotic, mineral, and energy resources. The ocean's roles in creating the conditions required for human on the Earth is highly significant. 75% of the Earth's organisms originate in the ocean. The oceans still continue to sustain many of them, and as such, the oceans are called genetic nurseries. The ocean provides a substantial amount of food products, particularly fish, in countries like Japan, Norway, Iceland, and Britain, where there is scarcity of cropland. Fish is an important component of food. In all these countries, fishing in the neighboring ocean is a vital occupation. For instance, fishing supports 1.5 million people in Japan. The important fishing grounds of the world are located in the eastern coast of the continent within 40 to 50 degree north latitude. The Grand Bank in the North Sea and the Japanese coast are some of the famous fishing grounds of the world. In recent times, due to indiscriminate human interference in the world of unplanned catching of the fish, offshore drilling of oil and dumping of waste products, the natural environment of the oceans have greatly disturbed. As a result, a large number of fish and animal species have already seen in extinction. Mineral resources. Historically, minerals are directly associated with the development of human society. Particularly, the modern civilization is largely dependent on the availability of mineral resources. Minerals belonging to the category of non-renewable resources. The rate of utilization of these resources is larger than the natural rate of replacement. In fact, the process of mineral formation are beyond human control and therefore cannot be accelerated. Mineral resources are of two types, metallic and non-metallic. These are generally found in certain specific areas of the world, while minerals like gold, silver, zinc, etc. are found in old crystalline rock. Coal and petroleum occur in sedimentary formation. The minerals, however, is B of type cannot be used directly. They become unusable only after they are processed and refined. All the mineral resources are exhaustible and therefore they ought to be used systematically and purposefully and not misused. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.